What's up, guys? It's your boy, The Game, MLL, along with my tag team partner in WWE Crime, Lone Wolf 1982 Gaming. What's up, buddy?
Yo, yo, how's it going, guys?
Alright, hopefully everybody's doing good today. So there is a WWE pay-per-view today. Not a big fan of the name, but hey, man, it's a WWE pay-per-view. I mean, so it is what it is. I think it's the silliest name we've ever heard for a pay-per-view. And also, we're going to be talking wrestling today. So we're going to do some tag team matches, and then here in a little while, we're going to start going through the whole card of the pay-per-view, and we're going to we're going to give you guys our thoughts on the matches and possible outcomes, and basically a whole rundown of the whole Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view that's going to be airing in roughly 2 hours. Well, it's going to be in about an hour and a half from right now, approximately. So let's get started with the gameplay. We're going to go troll some random online people, and then we're going to talk about wrestling.
Like, spoiler, Eva Marie winning the Universal title.
Yes, Eva Marie. She's going to come back and win the Universal title. No.
Had to throw that out there. No one's talked about that jobber in a minute.
Right, and just for future reference, you guys, this is going to be a rated mature stream, so don't worry about, it's going to be loose talk, because we're going to be giving our honest opinions 100% on the card for tonight. And if we really think something sucks, we're going to let you guys know about it, because that's what we do here. We like to be honest with people. Dang, man, look how quick we found a match. I smell a disconnect because that was so quick. That never happens. I don't know. Sometimes on wrestling days, though, the people get on. That's the one benefit. Is sometimes on wrestling days, lots of people are playing wrestling.
Yep. Getting themselves geared up for the pay-per-view.
So if you guys are just tuning in, just to recap in 30 seconds what's going down today. We're going to be playing some matches, and then we're going to start going through the Great Balls of Fire card, giving our opinions and predictions of the matches that are going to be airing later on today. I'm not tagging with fans. I'm not playing against fans. So sorry, guys. This is not that kind of stream. So no, we're not doing 3 versus 3. We're not inviting other people into the chat today. This is just kind of like my version of a podcast. We're going to have just a couple tag team matches for fun in the early goings here, and then we're going to start talking about the show.
Oh, yeah.
So don't you dare be sour. Drop likes on this video and feel the power.
What did you think of the rap battle, speaking of which?
I just saw that yesterday. I've been a little bit behind on my wrestling, I'm not going to lie. So there was a few things, that I was just in the dark about, that I heard about, But I saw that the other day, and the fact that some of the reference on there were not PG, and I was very happy about that. But how do you have a clean rap battle? I had a feeling it was going to kind of digress to that. And when I say digress, I mean as far as keeping it a PG rating goes. Because it's definitely not a PG rap battle.
No.
They referenced the fact that Paige was like having a sex tape with Xavier Woods, and they didn't say it blatantly, but you could tell from the reaction from the crowd and the way Woods, addressed the comments that he was kind of like, wow, they went there. Okay, gloves coming off now. All right, so we're fighting Dude It's Dan and Tobias Funky. Get ready to get your asses whooped, boys. What's with the Dave Bautista face tool, or the face paint tool on his Demon Burger? Okay, so these guys... Oh, this is supposed to be Kenny Omega. I see. I got him. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
That's alright. I had already reversed it, but I recovered. I got this guy too. Just so you guys know, when you play online, and you hit a button, sometimes it takes like 3 or 4 seconds before the move actually happens. So like sometimes we'll try to make like a quick call, and we've already pushed the button, and so we can't stop what we're doing in the middle of the move. So, boom.
Where are you going, son?
He ran right into your spine buster. That was beautiful. Kenny Omega is getting dominated here by the game. Boom, spinning heel kick.
He used a reversal.
So these guys are, you know, and I'm not going to bash them, but these guys are not experienced as a team like me and Lone Wolf. We can tell right from the beginning. See, I just did the same move back to him, and I actually did something with it. Guy caught my leg and spun me around trying to throw me off guard. That didn't work out to his benefit. But now he's in the PTO, speaking of Paige.
Oh! Woo!
Oh, I beat myself there. He was not really moving. Hey, what's up, PPF Gamer? How's it going, bro?
Yo, yo.
Yeah, your partner is actually here, ironically. Oh, hey, did you guys happen to catch Fan XT last night? Because Lone Wolf... Oh! Okay, that was a mistake. Lone Wolf and PPF Gamer had a tag team match, and if you guys haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil the results so that you guys can go watch it yourself, but I think you're going to like what happened. Just going to leave it at that. I only have one reversal. Okay, so they're doing a good job bleeding my reversals out. I was kind of half-assed paying attention to that, so...
No, I'm not.
There you go. I got his partner, by the way. Ugh. Triple H grunt. Ugh.
Gotta throw it in there every now and again.
It's the equivalent to Jericho's. Yeah.
Do you think if Jericho was dating Lita, he would have said, "Come on, Amy"?
No, he'd be like, "Come on, Dumas." Even though the S is silent. Oh, nice move, by the way. We're destroying these guys. Destroyer.
That's Kenny's move.
Oh, okay, I thought so. I just wasn't sure.
Or Damo, if you will.
Now Damo's is a little bit different. His is a, it's what I call the nightmare screwdriver. Oh, no. It's the, yeah, his is the nightmare screwdriver. It's a little bit more fluid than that.
Yeah.
Why won't it let me springboard in? I'm getting irritated with the commands a little bit here. I'm going up top to help you out. No, I'm not. I'm going the wrong way. You do the dab. Way to go, TJP.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Dabs get me through. Uh-oh.
Okay, the targeting is betraying me here a little bit. All right, let's spruce up the match here. They think that they have control of the ring. Little do they know I'm about to come in and just destroy their day. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Boom. I've been working on his ribs. And I don't mean baby back ribs. Alright, so how should we put these cats away? Double team, or should we do simultaneous finishing moves?
Oh. We haven't done a good double team in a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to wait for him to interrupt, and I'm going to intervene. Boom. Oh, backslide driver. Not good.
Uh-oh.
No! Why did I drop kick the... Come on now. Why would it put me to Kenny Omega? I was already focused on the other guy. God, I hate this targeting system. It's so lousy.
Let's just work on Kenny.
Oh, I already hit the button to slide in. That's okay. You can kill Kenny. I have South Park cred. I think you can handle Kenny. Now, Kenny.
Oh my God! I'm killing Kenny.
Oh, hey, I'll set up... Oh, he blocked it. I was about to say I'll set up a dive for you, but like I said, he blocked.
Alright, give me just 1 second. Finish my Samoa Joe Hooper.
Here, I'll hold him down. Go up.
Come on, quit taunting.
All right, I'm gonna knock him down for you. Boom!
On the bat.
All right, double team. Then we'll try to put him away with a pinfall, and if that doesn't work, we'll resort to. Oh, okay. Kenny Omega. You'd be much better if you were the real Kenny Omega. I hit both of them. You're doing the strut. Well played, sir. So Demon Burger has no reversals. He reversed it. He just got one. Oh.
Dang.
Okay, but now he's out of reversals, which puts us in the hot spot for hitting our tag team move on him. If we can eliminate Kenny Omega out of the equation. Why? That's all I gotta say about that.
Right?
Okay. I'm gonna start the initial... No, I'm not. Oh, it pulled me into the wrong guy. That was the weirdest suplex I've ever seen.
I know.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set him up. You knock him down, okay?
Got it.
Boom! Go for the pin. I got Kenny Omega. No! He was laying down. How did that work? Oh, this game sucks sometimes.
Stupid game.
I know, right? Hey, if you guys are commenting and I'm not seeing your comments, like no offense or anything right now, I am doing a competitive online match, so I will be responding to the comment section in a few moments here. Demon Burger still has no finishing, or no reversals, bro. Might be a good time to hit your finisher on him. Get off me, Kenny Osega. Oh, god dang it, man. This...
I know.
What's going on with the directions here? This is irritating right now. So much lag.
I'd blame it on the developers, but even beta testing.
Oh. That's a good point, Max. This isn't really that competitive if we're destroying them the way we are, huh? I have no reversals, by the way, and I'm getting tombstoned. Boom. I got it, though. I'm not worried about it. However, will I kick out in yellow health? Okay, I'm saying we milk their reversals, and then we go for simultaneous finishers here.
I'm down.
I only have one reversal, so I still can't really defend myself quite yet. Oh! Okay, now I'm gonna hit it. Oh, no, I'm not. No! That's not what I'm trying to do! Okay, I'm hopping over the ropes. Save my own butt here. I am not going for Kenny Omega, goddammit. Oh!
I know.
Okay, I got him now.
Go ahead and run out of the ring with the bat.
Okay, that was a little scary for a second, just because I'm already teetering into double yellow health. Give me your reversals. Come on, give them up. You know you want to. There you go. That's a good boy.
Kenny's down to 1.
Okay, I got this guy down to 1. There, he's out. All right, let me get his last one away from him here, and then we'll set it up. There we go. Played these guys like a fiddle. Oh, I did the wrong thing though.
I've got another finisher.
No, I was trying to do rope dive. Sorry.
It's all gravy.
This targeting is super pissing me off right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It said I reversed both of those.
Is he really gonna pin me after I miss a dive? Is he retarded? Come on. That's his finisher. pin him after he hits his finisher. Very smart, sir. Very smart. Excellent ring psychology.
Gotta throw him off somehow.
Okay, they didn't give me a prompt to block that move, so that was annoying. Not that I need the prompts, it just literally did not let me block. How did I take out the official? This game is so wonky sometimes. Alright, that's it. Gloves are coming off. The game over. Waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Oh.
Oh, you almost got him off of it too.
Okay, so I got 2 finishing moves. I'm going to stack these guys up here.
Well, if I can get off my ass, I'd definitely help you.
I was trying to pick him up, and why did they pull me into a suplex?
No.
Yes. I pressed circle. I pressed circle, not X. What is going on here? And he got minus buff out of the deal, so I got totally robbed there. I hate this sometimes, bro. It's so frustrating when you press something and it does the opposite of what you're trying to do. And it's not even like I didn't accidentally press X. It's the programming. There, now we have it set up.
There you go.
Want to taunt with me? What the heck? What the heck's going on?
What the hell was that? I didn't even hit anything there, so that's kind of dumb. Get off me, Lenny Omega.
It's all the guy from The Simpsons, Lenny. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this noise again here. Okay, no taunting this time. Boom. Them's the breaks, little man. Count it. Ball in. Look at him no-selling the finisher, though. He's like,
just standing up.
Ultimate Warrior status. He's like, the match is over? Okay, I'm fine. That, I'm not going to lie, that was kind of frustrating. That's kind of frustrating. Yeah. I'm not, like, towards you or nothing, but just the whole...
No, just the targeting.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to hit a command. That was just, for me, just half of it. Like, I'd hit circle, and they would try doing grabs. I try pressing up on the right stick to pick him up from the ground, and it does a grab. I'm like,
yeah,
what the hell is going on here? Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, guys, you know, that may have taken us a minute, but that wasn't really us. That was more like us versus targeting. So.
Yeah.
Max.
You guys are scrubs.
Okay, so
What'd
I'm
Max say?
Oh, he's like, I almost fell asleep. That was so long. I know, right? Is this 2K or THQ? THQ? Come on, bro. THQ hasn't been, like, in business for a while.
Yeah, at least, what, 4 years now?
Yeah.
At least. Should we, who are we going out as?
Oh, let's keep our guys in the mix here.
Okie dokie.
Or I got an idea. Maybe instead of Great Balls of Freddy. That is not the pay-per-view today, but I see what you did there. Oh, are you picking a different guy?
No, I thought I hit ready and it backed me up.
Weird. What's up, Kat Davidson? What's up, Royal Fall? What's up, Wacky Dude 21? Oh, okay, you changed your name from Why You Even Try. Yeah, I remember that account. I haven't seen this one before, though, so. What's up, guys? We got Lone Wolf 1982 Gaming here. If you guys are just tuning in, don't forget to drop a like if you're enjoying the gameplay. Here in a few minutes, we're going to start breaking down the upcoming pay-per-view that starts in about an hour from right now. We're probably going to miss the pre-show match because as much as I love Akira Tozawa and him going, this is slightly more exciting to me. Just saying. So we're going to be going through the whole card, giving our analysis on what we think is going to happen and why. And that's going to start taking place, probably after this match. Are we going to be able to talk wrestling for a whole hour? I think we can at least do a half an hour.
Half hour at least.
That's okay, man. Today it's rated M. Just, you know, please ask before you swear. That's all I got to say. Because, like, Fan XT is always going to be rated PG, bro. There's younger fans that watch that show. Just keep that in mind. That's true, man. I'm closing the gap. I only need 219 more subs. I'm at the 4K mark, so. What's up, Nightmare Foxy? What's up, Orange Clasher? How's it going, guys? Yeah, I'm not in England, though, bro. I'm in the States. More specifically, the good state. I'm in Alaska. And his name? And his name is John Alaska. You know what was funny is John Cena used to do this thing where he would burn somebody at the end of his promo, and then he would come back on the screen after he walked away and just go, and pull on his shirt and let go for a second. It was funny. Like, that was when me and Lone Wolf still kind of appreciated John Cena. So, I mean, you know, I'm not going to lie. There was 2 years out of his career where I liked John Cena, and it was his first 2 years. They weren't really that bad. He was a fresh character. He fit right into the ruthless aggression scene. He was bringing the fight to people like Brock Lesnar. You know, he was pulling off these amazing feats of strength. Exactly, Kurt Angle. And then he sells out after he makes the spinner title. I even like the United States spinner title. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was kind of cool. But Vince McMahon, being the greedy bastard that he is, sells those titles for a whopping $400 to $500 a pop. A pop. So, if you think about it like this, he's making all this money selling titles, so what does Vince McMahon do? He goes, we need to give John Cena the world title. So he freaking... hey, just so you guys know, he can't see the chat right now. But no, he makes, you know, a whopping $500 a title. So he decides, hey, let's give John Cena the main title. And that's when I started having problems with John Cena as a fan. For one, he abandoned his previous gimmick completely, which I liked. And then he also became the Hulk Hogan Marine character after being a rapper that didn't give a crap about the rules. And I, you know, as a fan, I felt a little bit betrayed by John Cena, so I haven't really liked him since.
Well, that plus and I am not exaggerating here, for at least 2 years, every main event had John Cena in the match.
Yeah. You know what else I can't stand about John Cena? I see you talking about his never give up thing, and that just kind of reminded me of that. He sucks. He just completely sucks at selling submission holds. He's the worst person since The Rock to sell submission holds. And like The Rock, you know, in his early years, it was good. But there was a point for like 5 to maybe 7 years even where, oh, okay, we got people that know how to play, where he just sucked at it. You know, and it was like not something that I wanted to see anymore. It was old. You know, he gets out of all the big submission holds, which I think is bull crap. It just makes everybody else look bad around him.
And his submission hold, his wannabe STF is horrid.
Yeah, he does a terrible STF. You know, and they're selling it like it's the best thing since sliced bread number 2. He's got minus buff against him, by the way.
Nice.
Okay, now he doesn't. Dang, we just kicked him into blue stamina, though.
Okay.
With the spear. We got spear spam, dude. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm down to one reversal. I need to play it real safe here for a minute. Stun him a little bit. I thought I blocked that. But that's okay. That's all right. We got the good end of the deal there.
The Rude Awakening. Oh.
Did you see him sliding around trying to break it up? Here you go. Here you go. What are you doing, Big Cass Jr.?
Oh, he got me with a DDT.
See him going for rope dives on me, though.
Rude.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were waiting. My bad. That was totally my fault.
No, it's all good. Oh, we got the ring for 5 seconds.
Dang, he blocked my OMG moment. Oh, big drop kick. Uh-oh. He's got me in a special, dude.
Oh.
I can't block. Oh. Oh, well. I got it. Boom, he hits the STO. Don't worry about me. I can kick out, bro. I can play these stupid kick out games all day. Nothing can stop the claw! Damn spear, dude. I hate that move on here. So spammy. Okay, I'm rolling. That means I can't block it or else I'm going to just give them all of my reversals.
Reversals.
Oh! Sorry.
That's fine. I was just doing that to get up faster.
He's going to roll out.
Who's that dude supposed to be? Part of the Mean Street Posse?
I don't know. He looks like Pete Gas or Joey Abs or something, yeah. Eddie Munster, that's a good one too. I get what you I get why you say that. Okay, I hit block, and it didn't sell. He knocked his own partner out and gave us the advantage, though. Nice. See, and I have no sympathy for spear spammers. This guy wants to spam spear. I'm going to play balls to the walls, and he is not going to like it. Either way, he's getting knocked down. Both of them. Boom! Oh, I missed.
Missed?
Missed? I know, great balls of fire to the walls. Can you smell what the game is cooking? I'm cooking up a smackdown, bro. That's what I'm cooking up. Give me those reversals. The Senator. It's down to one reversal. They missed the spear. It's part of the spirit squad over here. You can't hit me while we're both on the ground, you noob. Doesn't work like that. You can't bleed him out because he's if you hit him one more time and he blocks it, he's going to only have one more reversal left. There you go. That guy's name is Trudy Poo too. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on your Trudy Poo candy ass.
Yeah.
Get up, Trudy Poo.
Senator's out, by the way.
Nice. Thank you. I got him. It's totally faked him out. Okay. Now it's time to use finishing moves. Boom! Canadian Destroyer. You got me, boss?
Yep. Told me to roll, and then it's like, nope, just kidding.
Isn't that annoying?
Right. Stupid video games.
I got you if he blocks.
The final...
Okay, just cover me. Don't let him interrupt the submission.
The submission.
Wow, he just quit fighting me on the defense there. They disconnected, that's why.
Oh, they don't want none.
Oh, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. We still got the points because only one of them left.
Yeah. Oh, it's the guy you made tap out.
Yep. Look at his chin. He looks like a scrub. His giant ass lips.
Sticking his chin in our business.
Yeah, he's got Sergeant Slaughter status written all over him. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to set up a computer simulated match, and it's just going to kind of be for background noise. And me and Lone Wolf we're going to kind of like roast the whole Great Balls of Fire card right now. So,
goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Let's start with the title of the pay-per-view on that note. The Great Balls of Fire. Does anybody here in the chat think that that's a good name for a pay-per-view? I don't.
I would say good name for a pay-per-view that is not a wrestling pay-per-view. Like if it was like a comedy show or something.
Or like a porno.
Or a porno even. Exactly.
If this was on 10 or something, like I could see it, you know. But for like a wrestling pay-per-view, could you imagine if like UFC had a pay-per-view themed Great Balls of Fire? Do you think anybody would take that seriously? I think not.
No.
Absolutely not. It's kind of a joke in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did it.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid in my opinion. Is Samoa Joe a DLC this year? Was that last year?
No, last year he was.
Okay. See, I hardly play with the regular roster, guys, so I'm setting up a computer sim match. I'm going to put some people that are going to be in the show, and then I'm going to pull out my phone, and we're going to go through the whole card, and we're going to start talking wrestling here. So don't go too far. If you guys are just tuning in, you're wondering, why did I click on this? It's just a WWE 2K stream. That is not entirely true. We're going to be talking about the show. We're going to be talking about the pay-per-view. And I'm just putting some people in it that are going to be in the match, except Broccoli. Brock Lesnar is going to be featured against Samoa Joe, but I'm putting Broccoli in. If you guys haven't seen Broccoli, you guys are probably going to laugh. So, let me see. He's fighting Roman Reigns tonight. Braun Strowman is. I know you can't see what I'm doing here, but... why am I looking under S? Oh, no, I was looking under R for Roman. I just didn't see him for whatever reason. Roman Reigns. Okay. So why not? Let's leave entrances on just to kill time. I'm not talking about Fan XT right now, guys. I'm not going to be addressing anything to do with Friday Night Freddy's or Fan XT at the moment. And unless your guy is named Grant H, you're going to have to be a little more specific on that note, because I don't know who the hell the characters belong to most of the time, because you guys have an inconsistent way of naming your YouTube channel, naming your character, and naming your PlayStation 4 name, all three different things. So I have no idea. You tell me. So we're going to start the match here. I'm going to pull my phone out here, and we're going to go down the card. I have it highlighted right here on my phone. As soon as I can find it, and I mean, I found my phone, I just, as soon as I find the information here. Hold on one second, I think I closed it, unfortunately. Let me just Google it one more time.
Are you saying that you just closed the list?
I did close the list. That was totally my bad. Okay, so what you're seeing in the background is just for visualization. We're not really going to be focusing on what's going on, but just before I get into that, let's take a second to laugh at Brock Lesnar coming out as Bailey. This is a character I made called Broccoli. He's a human hugplex machine, and that's all I'm really going to say about it. So let's go back even further here. Okay, so we're going to start at the bottom of the card for the match that we're probably not going to see. And that is... Oh, wait. Okay. So they're having Akira Tozawa versus the Brian Kendrick again. Why are they not doing a Cruiserweight Championship match?
Yeah, he's supposed to be getting a title match tonight.
I think. Hold on a second.
No, it was for tonight. Because I remember Titus O'Neil saying, Neville, come great balls of fire. The Titus brand worldwide will have the Cruiserweight Championship in it.
Okay. So hold on. I think I am reading the wrong feed here. Let me find something a little more accurate. Okay, yeah, I was incorrect. So we're going to have Akira Tozawa versus Adrian Neville. They've been hyping up Akira Tozawa and Brian Kendrick, and you know they had their little scuffle. My prediction for that match is that Brian Kendrick is actually going to come in there and cost him the match. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I could see... I'm going to say Akira Tozawa. Just so they can... Because I would like to see Tozawa versus Austin Aries. And it would help Aries' career turn heel.
Well, if you want to see Austin Aries, so I'm afraid I've got some bad news. He was released from WWE 2 days ago.
Aries?
Can you digest that with me? That was my reaction too, bro. I could not believe that. I've read that, and it has been confirmed on WWE.com.
They released Austin Aries.
They released Austin Aries, man. I'm just as frustrated as you are. I can tell from your tone, because for one, they never gave him a legitimate push, except against Neville, and they didn't really give him much of a push because they didn't let him win. They just had him job.
No.
So, when I heard that yesterday, one of my fans told me, and it kind of caught me off guard because I was doing Fan XT, and they joined, and they're like, "So what are your thoughts on Austin Aries being released?" And I was like, "What? What happened now? What? Humana, what?" And I was very upset to hear that news, and I was just like, "How does somebody so talented get such a lousy push?" And in one way, you can do what they did, and they could blame Austin Aries for it, because honestly, he did have enough mic time and enough TV time to kind of get himself over. But if you don't get that consistently, you get forgotten about, right?
And when you're being forced to job,
yeah,
that's not going to help you get over either.
No, it's like, how do they expect people to get over if you don't let them win big matches? Like, he had that thing happen with his orbital eye socket, so really he didn't get anything but a broken eye from being in the company.
No.
They basically almost hired him as an enhancement talent, which sucks.
Right?
I would have much rather seen him go forward. So anyways, we're getting a little bit off topic here. Let's reel it back. So if he's not going to do it to build up any kind of feud with Austin Aries,
okay, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? Like I don't see any reason for them to give it to Akira Tozawa.
No, I mean they could let Tozawa win tonight, but honestly, I see Adrian Neville holding on to it till at least SummerSlam. At least SummerSlam.
I'm going to agree with Two Cool Skeletons here. He's saying releasing Austin Aries would be like giving AJ Styles the championship for only one day. Having a Kane title run, pretty much. And exactly. I agree with that completely. So, yeah. Like, that's, terrible news. I just don't really see anything big coming out of this match. Like, Neville maybe hitting the red arrow and throwing the Rings of Saturn on him. I can't even tell you Akira Tozawa's finishing move, honestly, off the top of my head. He doesn't win that many matches.
It's a snap German suplex.
Oh, okay. Okay. But here's the thing. Vince hates guys that he didn't create himself. And if Akira Tozawa hasn't done anything since he's came in, this might be a moment for him to break out. But at the same token, like, as cool as that would be, I just don't really foresee it happening, man.
No.
Oh, that's a good point. It could have something to do with Vince Russo coming back, too. Because I know that he's not a Russo guy. And if you guys saw the kendo stick on a pole match, right. If you guys saw the kendo stick on a pole match, that had Russo Magic written all over it. And if you guys don't know what Russo Magic is, just Google it, and you will see probably some of the worst bookings and the worst screw-ups of all time, honestly. That's what that term means as far as marks go.
Look up WCW matches after Russo took over WCW.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
Well, it was on a forklift. That sounds kind of painful. But
well, I mean, that's what they were booking it as, even though there was the forklift.
Right. And it's like, so what does that even mean? They get to use Judy Bagwell as a weapon? I don't know. The whole thing was confusing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So the whole thing to me didn't make very much sense in the first place. All right, so let's get off the topic of the Cruiserweight title. Let's move on to Enzo Amore versus Big Cass. Now, this has been a pretty good feud so far. They're doing a good job of booking the whole betrayal angle. They're doing a good job of giving Enzo enough mic time to make it seem like he has a fighting chance. But do you guys really foresee this guy that weighs $150 soaking wet taking out somebody who's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that?
Close to 300 pounds.
I don't see it happening, bro. The only thing I could see is somebody distracting him and possibly scoring the roll-up. That would be the only way. The only way. And it's like, they might give Enzo the win because he needs the win the worst out of the two. Like,
exactly.
He's a good talker. The end. That's all he has going for him. And if they don't give him the win, he's just going to become obscure and get buried, and we will probably not see him recover anytime soon from that. So
I'm gonna pick Enzo Amore, knowing he's not gonna win, but in my mind, what I would like to see is Enzo Amore win tonight, them have a second match at SummerSlam, since it's a cross-brand show. Carmella could come down, distract Enzo.
Right. Because Ellsworth is out of the picture now for a month, so that could happen. That's a good prediction. I like that. That's cool, man. I'll check out Prince McCall later. Right now, we're on the topic of Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. So this is what I would like to see happen. If I was to book that match, I would have Enzo Amore score with the win, which doesn't hurt him in any way. But then Big Cass could just kick his ass after the match. They both come out ahead. Why? It makes Cass look like a monster heel. and Enzo can say that he beat Big Cass. I mean, it just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
But what they're going to do is they're going to have Big Cass just destroy him in a squash match, and it's going to be short-lived, and it's going to be for nothing. So that's my prediction. What do you think's going to happen, bro?
Yeah.
So you think Enzo's going to pick up the win? Or, I mean, you want Enzo to win, but you don't think he's going to win?
I want Enzo to win, but I see Big Cass getting it.
And let's be honest, man, he needs to do a little bit more than just run his mouth, because
he does.
He doesn't. Yeah, there's no future for him except behind the broadcasting table or behind the microphone. Wickham has the talent. He needs to win.
Seen him being a singles match because the guy can't do anything.
Right, you know, and it's like he does this little jig on the ropes. That's it. Can anybody tell me what Enzo Amore's finishing move is from a singles match? I know he's got like the shake, rattle, and roll jabs, which isn't exactly like that, but it's kind of like a Shane McMahon / Road Dogg style combo punch. Do you have any idea what his finishing move is? Because I don't.
I could not tell you.
And even if he had one, how is he going to hit that on Big Cass? So, I mean, like,
exactly.
On paper, it doesn't even make sense to put those two together other than they were a team. And what's up with WWE splitting up all these teams lately?
I know.
Enzo and Big Cass broke up. What were we going to say?
I was going to say they're not split up, but they released the Clones.
So they disbanded the Clones. They're broken up. When they were just starting to win, I might add. They just came out with a decent finishing move. You know what they're going to do? Hire him back and give him some stupid gimmick again. But let's get off of that topic, though. I think that... Oh, god dang it. Roman Reigns won on my game. Why did I even put him in the match?
If Enzo wins tonight, I could see him going up top and doing the splash, and Michael Cole, he found a way to hit the boom shakalaka or whatever they... Now
here's the only X factor that has anything to do with that feud, and that's the Big Show. If the Big Show makes his presence known, he could come in, hit the knockout shot on Cass. They could even do the boom shakalaka if the referee is distracted in the proper way.
Or knocked down.
Right. I could see the Big Show coming out and helping helping Enzo seal the deal, but I mean, realistically, he already kind of told Kurt Angle that he didn't want to even be on the show anymore. So, what does that say?
Exactly.
Like, I don't foresee that happening. Okay, let's look at the next card. Do you have any other thoughts on that match you want to get out there?
No.
Okay. So we're having a 30-minute Iron Man match, which I think is entirely too long for a Sheamus match, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're having the Hardy Boys in the first ever... And this is a very cool concept on paper. Very cool concept. They're having a tag team Iron Man match. That is unprecedented. It's never been done before on WWE TV. Great choice in the match. Great choice putting the Hardys in the match. But that's not a match that I want to see longer than 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Like, they could have had any other team.
I don't even mind that Cesaro's in it, but not Sheamus.
Yeah, I love Cesaro, man. That guy can go, man. That guy he's like one of the worst he's like one of the best underrated superstars on the whole roster.
Exactly.
They need to give him time away from Sheamus. They need to let his shoulder heal up all the way. And then come back at 100%. The guy's had his arm taped up longer than Cowboy Bob Orton rocked the cast, and that's kind of saying a lot. And that's just kind of me stretching it a little bit. But you see the point I'm trying to make here?
Exactly.
The guy, the guy's been hurt. The guy's been hurt. He's got the shoulder tape on. Okay, he's been injured so long they're putting the shoulder tape on him in the damn video game. And that to me is just kind of a stretch. Is he DDP? Does he have continuously broken ribs? What the hell's going on with that guy?
Right.
You know, is this like a fake injury? Because I'm starting to wonder if he's even hurt or what the deal is with his shoulder. But they don't talk about it anymore. The guy's got a big bullseye on his arm. You'd think people would be at least attacking it if it was like real.
I would like. They need to break him away from Sheamus and throw him to SmackDown. SmackDown needs more main event or even mid-card guys.
I would love to see AJ versus Cesaro. That would be a good match.
A fantastic match.
I would love to see Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. And I'm not even a Kevin Owens guy. Yes, I know a lot of people love Kevin Owens because he's like monster heel right now. Like I said, this is a rated M show. I think he's an asshole in real life. I really don't like him. He's kind of a stuck-up asshole. And, you know, and I get that. You kind of have to have a chip on your shoulder to be successful in WWE. But I just really don't like him personally. So I don't want him to win because of that reason. But anyways, he has blocked me on Twitter, by the way. And it was for something that one of his stupid fans did. Like, all I said was that I could cut a better promo than him in NXT. Because, okay, this was his whole promo when he won the title and attacked Sami Zayn. First of all, I was waiting for Sami Zayn to win this title for like 6 months, bro. He comes in, totally just destroys the whole celebration party for Sami Zayn, which was a great way to get him over as a heel. But when they asked him why he did it, he's like, that title puts food on my table, that blah blah blah, that this, that, and it was just a terrible promo. And I was like, this guy sucks. So I said that, you know, I was like, man, I could have cut a better promo than that. One of his fans hunts me down, sends it directly to Kevin Owens. I didn't even tweet it to Kevin Owens, okay? They sent the tweet to Kevin Owens. They argued with me for like a half an hour over stupid crap. And then he winds up blocking me on Twitter. And I'm like, what did I do? Yeah. Like, you know, and then I put the dots together. I'm like, oh, okay, this guy was an a-hole and freaking narked me out to Kevin Owens. Who cares? But anyways, you know, I've seen him be rude to other people too. And I just don't really have a high opinion of Kevin Owens. Like, I thought it was cool that he beat Cena on his first night, but when was the last time he did something great since then? Here's another thing I don't like about him. He's a hypocrite. Totally a hypocrite. Let's rewind to when John Cena was the United States champion. What was his biggest complaint about John Cena?
That he doesn't do anything?
That he doesn't do anything, and he does the same crap every week. That's what he was saying about him, right? And what was John Cena doing? The United States Open Challenge title defense. And what is Kevin Owens doing right now?
The exact same thing.
The exact same thing. So he's going to come into the company saying Cena sucks and that he does this and that. Then he's going to turn around and lick his balls and do the exact same thing that he does. It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about someone and then copy him.
No, exactly. It's like, who's booking this crap, dude? So I'm not a fan of Owens. I got off topic, guys. Let's focus back on the Hardys. So the Hardys have been getting a lot of heat backstage, and I'll tell you why. First, Jeff Hardy referenced the fact that he beat CM Punk for the title. They don't like you dropping the C-bomb on WWE TV, so he got some backstage heat for that. They also are mad at Matt Hardy for constantly bringing up the broken gimmick on Twitter, along with his wife, Rebby. They keep referencing it. They keep talking about it. It's one of those things that they don't want people to know about. And I'll tell you why. They don't want this getting out because if they, for some reason, don't get the legal rights to it, then it's just going to piss the fans off. And it'll never happen.
Exactly.
And more importantly, if he keeps announcing it, when it comes out, it's not going to be a surprise.
Nope.
It's not.
I mean, I'm happy he's looking forward to his own gimmick, but like you said, don't mention it. Like, make it a surprise. That way when it happens, fans go, oh my god, they're doing it.
And here's the thing. When they first came back, everyone's like, oh, he's coming back as Broken Matt. And I was like, no, he's not. And it was before I knew anything about the legalization of the name and everything for the Broken Matt character, because I know better. They can't just bring him in as Broken Matt because he hasn't gone through the transition that he went through in TNA on a WWE screen. Right? Nope. He got mad at Jeff, and that's what triggered the whole series of events, with deleting Brother Nero, all that stuff. So it makes sense to me that they're going to lose this match, and he's going to hold Jeff Hardy responsible for that.
responsible. That's what I was just about to say.
So if they really want to do this right, they have to make the Hardys lose, and it has to be Jeff Hardy's fault, because from what I understand, they finally have gotten the rights to Broken Matt, so now they can move forward with that storyline. So, you know, it makes sense to me to do it that way.
Yeah. It's the only way they could do it, really.
Right. And it's like, it's so frustrating for me just watching this whole thing like go through. So just real quickly, we got to talk about Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. We have to talk about The Miz versus Dean Ambrose. We need to talk about Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. We need to talk about Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. And we still have Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. So we only have, wow, we're actually doing a pretty good job just running our mouth about wrestling here. We only have about 30 more minutes until the pay-per-view begins. I think we've already kind of missed the pre-show match. So I could be wrong. So let's keep the ball rolling here. Let's talk about Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. Who do you think is going to win and why?
I think Seth Rollins is going to win to help cement his claim so he can come out despite whoever wins and have Roman Reigns say, well, I'm the #1 contender, and have Seth Rollins go on to challenge at the next pay-per-view.
I heard that they were teasing a Shield reunion.
That's what I've been... Well, that's what I was going to say. I think he's going to win, but I want Bray Wyatt to win. And like you were saying with the Shield reunion, they could have Bray Wyatt come out, or not Bray Wyatt, Strowman come out and distract Seth Rollins, and then have Roman Reigns come out, and then tomorrow night on Raw have Roman and Seth Rollins versus Bray and Braun.
See, that would make sense to me too. Bray Wyatt needs to pick himself up, and right now he's also getting backstage heat because he's having an affair with JoJo, the ring announcer. And I don't know if all of you guys know that, but he has been cheating on his wife with JoJo, and it has publicly become known. JoJo was 17 years old when she made her first appearance on Total Divas, making her roughly 17, 18, 19, 20, about 21 years old. Okay? Bray Wyatt is in his 30s. Late 20s at best. You know? Yeah. Maybe mid-30s if I had to guess. He's probably about 35 years old. And if you guys learned anything from the Del Rio and Paige thing, they don't like relationships like that going on backstage. It makes the company look bad. It makes them look bad. So they really frown upon things like that. So,
and I honestly wouldn't even care if him and JoJo were doing their thing.
Right.
Even despite the age, if he wasn't married with 2 kids.
Yeah, you know, and so the guy, it's harder for me to like him being a family man. You know what I'm saying? Because in the back of my head now, when I see him on TV, I'm just like, this guy's a freaking liar.
Yep.
You know? So, you know, it's kind of hard for me to get behind him now. So I'm just kind of like, as much as I like Bray Wyatt, I don't really think of him as too much of a good person anymore. So, you know, I get it. You're on the road. You're traveling with these people all the time. Well, okay, Mike Fitzer, how old is he, bro? Look it up for me, and then we'll talk about that. But, you know, if I had to put my 2 cents into it, they're going to give it to Rollins for 2 reasons. Bray Wyatt's backstage heat, and the fact that he's gracing the cover of WWE 2K18, which is going to be coming out in a couple months. So they need to give Rollins a push. They aren't going to put somebody on the cover and have them constantly lose. That doesn't make sense to me. So as far as booking goes, you know they're going to put Bray Wyatt in the dark. And he really needs to change his career because he has a great character. He just doesn't know what he's doing, apparently. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, just going on the whole cover star thing, I could see Seth Rollins getting a big push October, November. I'm not saying getting the title, but at least getting a title shot.
Right?
I mean, look at Goldberg.
Exactly.
Beat Lesnar beat Lesnar again in the Rumble.
Exactly. What's up? What's up, Irene Bliss? How's it going? Right now, we're talking about the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. If you guys are just tuning in and you're wondering why this says it's a kickoff show, first we did a couple matches. Now we're dissecting the whole pay-per-view on our predictions and why. So we got about 26 more minutes until the show starts. We got about 5 more matches to talk about. So do you have any other thoughts on Bray Wyatt versus Rollins? I think we kind of covered all the bases already.
Oh.
What's up?
I was going to say, I guess the Cruiserweight title.
What's going on right now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, if you want to watch it, I'm cool just talking about wrestling right now because...
No, I'm not even really going to pay attention. I just turned on the network just to see where they'd be.
Okay, if you wanna talk about this match more, I'm gonna say let's do it. But as far as I'm concerned, The Miz versus Dean Ambrose, my answer: who cares? Nobody cares about that match. So let's just skip that match. That's my slap in the face to The Miz. I like Dean Ambrose, but not that much. Okay, let's talk about Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Do you think Sasha Banks has a chance of winning the title?
I think she does, as long as Nia Jax doesn't get involved.
See, here's the thing: is I was expecting Nia Jax to win it from Alexa Bliss, but that's two heels versus each other, and they really hate doing those angles in WWE for some reason.
I can see Alexa Bliss winning because I'm not going to say she needs to. But really, what else would it do for Sasha to win?
Yeah. Sasha Banks has hardly any TV time recently, except for when she beat Nia Jax. But I think the fact that she beat Nia Jax tells me that they're teasing that she could possibly win. Because it pains me to say it, but I'm sorry, this girl that weighs maybe a buck out, emphatically. For some reason, the party gets disconnected, guys. I'll invite him back to the party. But on my end, his mic is sounding a little bit muffled. That's usually a tell, playing. So I think it should be fine even if it gets pixelated. It's more of like an audio broadcast anyway. But yeah.
When I could definitely see Nia getting a title shot.
And just on a personal note, like a couple months ago when Charlotte Flair had nudes leak, I was like, man, I wish it was Alexa Bliss. Okay, moving on to the next match. Oh man, I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there. Really brutalize your opponent to where they have to be put in an ambulance, and I mean, really, you just have to throw them in there and close the door. They could be in perfect condition as long as you close the door. They're getting supposedly carted off to a medical facility, which is a stupid gimmick in my opinion.
Exactly.
Like the first one I seen was Kane versus Shane O'Mac. They did some good work, but the thing that ruined it for me was that they had boxes for him to land on, and it just kind of made it look stupid.
Right.
And it was like, this is a dumb idea. It was a good idea on paper, but when you see it executed poorly, it just kind of makes you not want to see it ever again. So, everybody here knows my opinion on Roman Reigns, I think. I'm not very excited for that match.
No. And plus, I would be more excited for the match if I haven't seen Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns for at least 4 or 5 months now.
Right.
I'm done seeing it.
Yeah, it's not a new match. They just keep rebooking it and rebooking it and rehashing it and rehashing it, and it's the same crap. We don't want to see it no more. So, in my opinion, it's a stupid idea to have Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns again for the umpteenth time. It's just stupid. By the way, Are you still watching the Cruiserweight match?
Yep.
Is it still in progress?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not gonna reveal results here, guys. I just wanted to know because I might go back and watch it later. But yeah, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I hope that the ambulance runs over Roman Reigns and he dies. But I hope that his I don't wish anything bad upon his family. I'm just wanting him off the show really bad. I'm not serious when I say I want him to die or whatever. I want his character to die. How's that? He could pretend get run over by the ambulance and we never see him again, and I would be happy with that. Just like when he got pretend pushed off of that drop on the loading dock at the last event that they did, and you could tell he wasn't in there, and it was pre-recorded and everything. So bad on WWE's part for dropping the ball there.
I want Strowman to win, but just because Vince McMahon has the biggest man crush ever on Roman Reigns, I see Roman getting the win.
Right, and it's like they've pushed him so much that Vince is like invested in him so much that he's not gonna just dismiss the idea. He's gonna keep pushing it until he thinks we want to see it. And so far, you'd think like 2 years later he'd get the hint that it's not working, but
I know. It's like when the fans are rabid about Roman Reigns, he does nothing but buries them, and then as soon as the fans turn, it's like, all right, we gotta push him.
Yeah, and it's like this whole Shield reunion idea is terrible on paper too, and it's just like, why even go there?
Yeah, it makes no sense to have a Shield reunion.
Yeah, if you guys remember, I think it was a WrestleMania event where it was the Shield in a Fatal 4-Way against Randy Orton, and they weren't calling it the Shield versus Orton. They were calling it Orton versus Seth versus Roman versus Dean. And I'm not even sure if it was at Mania. It may have been at a different pay-per-view. But the fact of the matter is, that's when they needed to do the Shield reunion. Because when they did that triple power bomb, the freaking roof blew off the building. And that told me it was time for a Shield reunion. Now, the last time Seth and Roman did the Shield powerbomb on the announcer's table, there was no pop at all, which was very sad.
Or at Survivor Series either, when Dean Ambrose helped them do that to AJ Styles.
Yep, there was little to no pop, which tells me that was a dumb idea.
Yep.
So I'm disappointed in the WWE booking. Shield is done. If they're bringing them back, it's just going to make the company look bad. So, what did that McMahon say? All right, we got to push Roman Reigns. Pretty much. All right, guys. Well, we only got about 10 more minutes before the pay-per-view starts, so let's switch gears here. Let's turn our focus to the main event, which is going to be, hopefully, if they book it right. I don't know. They haven't been putting their title in very much limelight because the Universal title sucks. I'm just going to say that right now. So it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, because he's my guy. Samoa Joe all night long.
I would love to see Samoa Joe bring the title home to WWE. Brock Lesnar, every time he wins the title, he'll disappear for like 2 months. We get these terrible book pay-per-views because we...
Go ahead. I was going to say I'm tired of seeing Brock Lesnar at this point.
Yeah, it's like when they brought him back for special matches, that kind of made him... But it's like they're just overusing him, and if they really want him to stay special, then they need